Sorry, Piper. Shouldn't have been in me way, love. Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and look for a load of nukes. Hey, everybody loves a fat man, right? And I do have a fat man. But where did I put it? Where did I put it? Number 7.
Don't care much for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Good neighbour, nothing but trouble. Okay, so here's my slightly upgraded power armor. I have put the hot rod on it, and I've upgraded it to a B series, so it's got some more resist than normal. So let's make a start.
At least it's not raining.
Okay, so the first place we're going to go is the robotics disposal ground. So let's fast travel there. There's quite a lot of nukes to collect here, so this is probably going to span over a couple of videos. I'm not going to cram this all in one. And if we look behind this set of tyres, there is a nuke there. It can be difficult to pick up, so if you just keep running around into stuff, you can sometimes dislodge it like that, and then you can collect it. So that is our first mini nuke, and we shall move on to destination number 2. And here we are, this is our next destination. Yeah, that was definitely an alien Piper, absolutely. Right, destination number 2, we are at USAF Satellite Station Olivia. There's some goons that's going to require some cleaning out. It should be cleared out for me because it's not that long ago since I actually had a mission here, so this should be cleaned out. We come in here and we open this up. After you've killed all the goons down here, one of them will give you a passcode to this room. So you come in here, where this kettle is, there will be a mini nuke there. But like I say, I've recently had a mission to here, and I have collected it. But your nuke will be sat on this table right here. So from here, we're supposed to be heading out to Outpost Simonja. But I do believe the nuke's glitched down between, it's glitched through the floor. So it's not actually there, and I haven't collected it, so it's definitely glitched somewhere along the line. So we're going to miss that one out. And we'll move on to the next one. Right. I hear a birdie bird. Over there, look. Yep, right, so with that, I shall see you at the next location. So here we are, next location. This is Malden Centre. Now I need to go inside. It's a train station, by the way, so real decent on you. Yep. Yep, let's take that. Let's head inside. Now, this you're going to have to fight your way through synths and raiders and also booby traps. But again, I've had a mission down here, so this should be pretty cleaned out at this moment in time. Yeah. Oh, okay. Did I miss that?
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Okay, so they've respawned. That's a bit bizarre. Ooh, is that a camera? There's a camera, I'll take that.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
If I recall correctly, there should be a fat man laid here. An actual launcher. So this is the location of a launcher, not the actual nuke itself, but it should be just laid on the floor here. If memory serves. It's a few days ago since I did the mission down here. But I'm fairly certain that's where I picked it up from. Oh, there's a nice treasure trove of stuff down here. Very nice. Yes, let's take the hot plate as well. Ooh, caps. Excellent. Right, okay. So from here, we'll move on to our next location. Let's just get out of the Molten Centre for now.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Ah, funny I could go the wrong way, right? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. Right, so we are back outside the Malden Centre, so we shall see you at the next destination. So our next destination is here. This is Dunwich Borers. Now, there's 3 mini nukes in here, and we're not going to visit them today. And reason being, well, if you know Dunwich Borers, then you know. If you don't know Dunwich Borers, it's how deep does the rabbit hole go. This one place here is big enough for its own video. So there's 3 locations in here. I shall tie them in with another video later on, because this Dunwich Borers, it genuinely needs its own video. There is a lot going on here. So there is 3 in there, like I say, and we'll get around to it one day, but today is not the day because it requires its own little bit of love. So we'll move on to the next one. Hi guys, so here we are, next location. We are up in Salem and we are heading to the church of all places. Right next to the Drumlin Diner.
It's gonna take a lot more than some big fish to scare me.
Okay, I'll leave them to it. So somewhere in here we have a nuke. Now, I don't know exactly where it is. Can't remember exactly where it is, to be honest. But there is a nuke in here somewhere.
You picked the wrong day to pick me off. Take that.
Wouldn't surprise me if it's not in the belfry. Oh, hello.
It's gonna take a lot more than some big
And there it
fish
is.
to scare me.
Mini nuke. Sat right there. And a few rounds. Let's take those. Okay. What is this guy doing? Who is this guy? No idea if that was a good or a bad thing, but it looked like he might have deserved it, so... Who knows? Who knows? Right, so that is that nuke location. So we shall head off to our next location, and I shall see you in a minute.
We are not alone, children.
Oh god. So here is our next location. This is Kingsport Lighthouse. and you get to the very top of the lighthouse, you have a nuke on the floor, but you are going to have to deal with the glowing one. You're also going to have to deal with a lot of children of Atom up here, and if we look at me, I'm literally halfway through level 20, so every single one of the enemies here for me was a skull enemy. And I think there's one or two of them left. Okay, so here we are on our next location. We are at Croup Manor, which, if you don't know Croup Manor, it's going to be part of your settlements anyway. So as you come down this road, you're going to run into Mr. Gutsy, Vectron, some raiders, and when you get here, you're going to have to clean out a load of ghouls as well. So I may as well do this because we actually need to find a key to get into the basement where this nuke is. So may as well do it. It's only some ghouls. It doesn't take much effort to clear it all out. Hey. Right, finished. Gave you permission. Oh, come on.
Sweet.
Ah, there we go. There's the key. Alright, we open this up. Alright, we take all of that. Group basement key, that's exactly what we're after. And let's stim pack back up. Start heading down. Right, we open the basement. I mean, this is killing two birds with one stone because it's opening up a new settlement for you as well at the same time.
Basement full of ghouls. Just when I thought I'd smelled everything. I never thought I saw.
Right, ghouls are cleared. Flooded pipe wrench. I mean, this is the nice thing about going into areas where you're underleveled for, and there's your nuke. Right there. So here we are, next destination. So we are at Libertalia, and this is inside the captain's cabin. As you can see, there is a nuke on the floor here. So we shall take the nuke. You will probably see it as you actually get in here, but don't forget the legendary Le Fuse Terrible.
Hell yeah.
Which is 25% limb damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. Still, not bad. Legendary gun. What you will need to understand is, if you've never been to Libertalia before, it's a raid war zone. You are walking into a war zone, so be prepared. Plenty of cooked food, stim packs, lots of ammunition, as much armor as you can wear. It's you've got to fight your way through to get here. It is quite difficult. As you can see, you've got to fight all the way across all of that lot from down there, all the way across here, and you will have to fight all your way through. And even Piper's still firing away there now. But don't forget, there is a lot of stuff around here to collect. Where's he? Must be up there somewhere. I've no idea. So with that, I shall try and find my way out now, because it does get kind of confusing. I suppose I'm in the power armor, so I just jump it now.
Always gotta fight.
Alright, with that, I shall see you in the next destination.
Guess we scared them off. What was that?
These must all be massively high levels. Should be killing them quite easily.
Better in our
What's that?
Get this over with, shall we?
Oh.
How we do things in the who's ready to have their ass kicked? You just made my day. Opening fire!
Where did you come from? Weird. Okay, so the next one is here at Revere Satellite Array. Heavily guarded by super mutants. There's supposed to be one outside in a pond. Now, I've searched high and low and I can't find it for love nor money. Apparently there's one here. I can't find it. If any of you guys have found it before and you know where it is, please let me know. Because I'm interested on this one. I can't find it. There is no real pond here. So, I don't know. So with that, we'll quickly move on and we'll go to the next destination. So here we are at our next destination. We're back in Lexington and here is our next one. So we're right by the exit of the switchboard if you've ever done the railroad quests. There's a Powlack shelter right here. Oh, Pulolski. Why did I call it Powlack? I don't know. But if you look, there's a mini nuke attached in this guy's hand, and that is your next mini nuke. I think this is going to be the last one we're going to pick up in this video, because everywhere else we're going to go for next, I think I'm grossly underleveled for doing the rest of it. So I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up, and then we'll come back with a part 2. And part 2 is going to be very busy. But there are a lot of nukes in very close proximity to each other, so there's a lot to go through, but a lot less travelling. So that's what that's going to be. So with that, I'll pull this to a close. Thank you for joining me. Hope you see me in part 2. We've still got a lot to go through. Just going to get those levels up a bit. And I shall see you there. So take care.